Get your Pell Grant application. Education is a wonderful thing to have, but when you do not have enough to get you through it, does that mean the end for you? Education is one of the rights afforded and safeguarded by the Constitution. That is why they have made considerations for students who want to finish their studies. Such is the case for the Federal Pell Grant, or simply referred to as the Pell Grant. Originally named as the Basic Educational Opportunity Grant, it was then renamed after Senator Claiborne Pell, hence the term Pell Grant. A Pell Grant is very useful for students because, unlike a student loan, it does not need to be repaid. However, Pell Grants are usually awarded to undergraduate students to help them earn their bachelor's degree. Sometimes, though, a student of master's degree can also get a Pell Grant. The good thing about the Pell Grant is that it is given to those who need it most. Students from low-income families are prioritized, thus financial information and background is required to be submitted when applying for a Pell Grant. To apply for the Pell Grant, one must go to FAFSA, or the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. Visit the website here, FAFSA. If you want to apply for a Pell Grant, you can use this guide. Check for your eligibility. Go to the FAFSA website, or talk to their representative. Get hold of the requirements needed for application. FAFSA gives grants in varying amounts, depending on your financial need, your expenses related to school, your status, if you are working, part-time or full-time, and your academic plans, how long you will be attending school. Also, you must be at below 24 years of age. If you think you meet the requirements, it is time to gather your materials. Start application process. Gather required documents and other pertinent information that FAFSA needs. Also, check application deadlines to make sure that you will make it in time. Keep in mind that state deadlines are earlier than federal deadlines. FAFSA will give you PIN, which you will later on use to check the status of your application. Get a copy of the FAFSA application form and fill it out. After you have submitted the requirements and forms, all you can do is wait. FAFSA is online, so you can check the status of your application on the web. Make sure you still have your PIN. The Pell Grant in action. You will receive the grant from your school. Your school will apply the Pell Grant funds to cover for your tuition fee and other costs. They can also pay you directly by check. Your school will tell you in writing how much your grant is, and when you will be paid. When you get your Pell Grant, review the terms and conditions for it to make sure you qualify for another round. If you did not qualify for the Pell Grant, do not despair. There are other sources of scholarships out there. You can start looking by visiting Student Aid to see which grants you qualify for.